Alright, guys, welcome to another episode of Happily Whatever After podcast. I am your host Karan.
And I'm your host शोकी. तो अब तक आपने देखा ये इंसान मुझे शादी के लिए फंसा चुका था. हमारी शादी की डेट निकल आई थी, हमारी शादी की वेन्यूज फाइनल होने वाले थे और फिर मुझे करण को खरीदने के लिए बोला गया और मैंने मना कर दिया. आई वॉज लाइक दिस इज नॉट अ गुड डील, गिव मी सम डिस्काउंट. No, I did not even ask for a discount. I said, this is not done. मुझे ये
She walked off from the deal.
Yeah, I walked away. I called the wedding off. I was like, sorry, no dowry happening. I'm not buying Karan from you. All yours. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Yeah.
And बेचारा करण उस वक्त विपश्यना में था. उसे पता नहीं था कि उसके पीछे से उसकी जिंदगी के सारे प्लान्स
खिलवाड़ हो रहा था मेरे साथ. I was actually making my life better by going into meditation so that I can find that peace, and as soon as I came there was no peace. Everything was like a war. Again, going back to the topic where we left off last time. So Shoki told you guys that I was in Vipassana and I was in 12 days of meditation. So I love Vipassana. This was my second round of Vipassana, and I went there because there was an inner calling that was happening when I went for Vipassana. There was something beautiful supposed to happen. I was supposed to get married, and I was looking something new from my life, and I wanted to take help of Vipassana, which I always believe in, and I'm a firm believer that Vipassana changes you, because the first time I did Vipassana, it gave me a lot of life lessons, the way you look at life, and there has been a lot going on into my life since the childhood, and when I went for the Vipassana for the first time, it gave me a hope in life, it gave me a way to live, and it showed me how the world functions. It's as simple as that. And I went for the second time to make my life function in a better way, but as soon as I came back, I was like कि अरे भाई मैं शांति के लिए आया हूँ और शांति चली गई है. So
and it is so ironic, the first time around you went to Vipassana, you decided to come to me.
Yeah.
And the second time around you went to
Yeah,
Vipassana, I decided to leave you.
Yeah. This is something that I just realized.
I just realized, yeah.
Yeah. In our relationship, there has always been divine intervention, and this is our divine
I
intervention.
think, yeah, this was another divine intervention for us to realize कि रुक जाओ भाइयों, ये नहीं करना है.
I came from Vipassana, and I remember that Shoki was really, really zapped, and she was not talking to me. She was not herself. There was continuous, thought process that was going on into her head that, even after red flags, she trusted me, and, I was the one who was telling her that, Kisho, everything will be fine, everything will be fine. And what happened was, as soon as I went away from my family and there was no communication, I had told her that, sure, I will manage everything, you don't need to worry. And she was taken aback, and she called off like, yeah, I don't want to get married, and this is not something that is happening. And I still remember this happened when I was at one of the event, and I was in Udaipur, and I was coming back from Udaipur. So I came from Vipassana, we had a discussion, and
you were supposed to just you came from Vipassana and tomorrow you're going again to
again.
an event. And now that you're saying it, I'm realizing that there were actually a lot of incidents where when you were not in the room, I was told a lot of things.
Correct.
Like, how do I need to conduct myself after marriage, or you guys do whatever you want in your room, do not bring it out here.
It was like, my mom was building.
It was a huge build up to grooming me into becoming a good बहू, कि मेरी बात सुनो, मैंने जो बोला है वो वैसे वैसे करना है. And somewhere I was conforming to her, right?
Yeah.
I was the right person.
सुंदर सुशील गृह कार्य में दक्ष.
Because it was like तुमने prove कर दिया है कि तुम एक अच्छी लड़की हो.
Yeah.
अब तुमको एक अच्छी बहू बनने के लिए मैं ट्रेनिंग दूंगी.
Yes. That was the thing.
And most of the things I would have been okay with. But my problem was that it always used to come behind you.
Yeah.
Like in front of you it was another picture, and after you were not in the room, it was sort of a PS to it, right? When you write the whole letter and then कुछ रह जाता है और नीचे हम लिखते हैं कि PS
Yeah.
ये बाकी रह गया था तो हमने ये एक्स्ट्रा किया है. So
Correct.
it used to be a post script to जो बोला गया उसके बाद तुमको ये भी छोटा सा और करना है, and that always used to be very loaded. Like I've worked a lot on my healing and I can't remember any one of the examples also. So but that's okay, I do not want to remember those things.
Yeah.
And again, it was not her fault.
Yeah.
I think she was just repeating what has happened to her.
Correct. What is happening?
Because what she felt was that this is how things are supposed to be.
So you know what? My mom got married. So my mom is from Indore, and she also came from. It's a generational trauma again, which has passed on, and you know how we live. So my mom is not a well-educated woman, but she has done quite a lot. She's an amazing woman. She is, I think, only educated till 4th or 5th standard in Hindi medium. That's a really, you know, commendable job that where she is and what she has
She
done.
got married at the age of
Just 16, I think.
16,
Yeah,
yeah.
she got married at the age of 16, and how she was being molded, because as a teen, when you are into your maturity stage, correct, how you mature yourself, correct, you were being told to do something the way her mother-in-law wanted to behave, like my granny wanted to behave, you know, and she might have believed that, you know, that's how you do it. And so back then you can understand that how the system would have been, and how challenging it would have been for her to, you know, take things, and at that point of time, you know, amend with things, just getting married, and you know, having zero knowledge about how to behave with a personality, what to do, what not to do at the same time. So I think she did that unknowingly or knowingly.
And you know, in her head, she was a better person.
Yeah.
In any case, because she had gone through so much trauma in life that, like, there was, like you described, right? It was an abusive relationship,
Yeah.
and there was domestic violence, and
Yeah.
there was like issues with smallest of things, that roti garam nahi hai
Yeah.
type thing, you know. So according to her, telling me something as small as ki I want you to come out of your room only after taking a bath
Yeah.
used to be progressive.
Yeah.
She used to think that this is just basic.
Basic. Yeah.
मतलब इतनी बड़ी क्या बात हो गई.
Hmm.
Whereas us,
Hmm.
who are so many generations after that,
Correct.
for me it was a huge deal that
Yeah.
what did she just say?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And you know, the irony was that I am an early riser and I do take bath at like 8 o'clock in the morning, and I would have done it
Yeah.
in any case, but it was the fact that it was spoken like a mother-in-law
Correct.
that I want this to happen. And second, I was an independent woman, right? Like,
Yeah.
I had been living out of my house for over 6-7 years by
Correct.
then, by myself, managing a house, managing groceries, doing my own budget,
Correct.
and living a wholesome life
Yeah.
by myself.
Yeah.
And now I was ready to leave that whole setup
Hmm.
and be confined to one room.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That
True.
was going to be my life. So I was like, I'm agreeing to that.
Hmm.
And then secondly, I am to agree to these kind of things also.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in her defense, she was being a progressive mother-in-law.
Yeah, I
In
remember
her mind.
she also talking to you about, you know, you will be going to office, it's okay for me, you know, don't worry, but you know, you can still come home, and you know, I will make food for you guys and keep it, you can still work. So those were like, you
Yeah,
know, very
like
big-
I was allowed to work type thing.
yeah, it was kept as if, you know, you are allowed to work, so that, you know,
I'm so progressive that I'm okay with you working.
okay with you working, but you know, I also need to be okay by you. At least after coming from office, you can make at least rotis. If you are not in the mood, then don't make it. But you know, this sarcastic
There was
way
always
of
this undertone
undertone
to
of
whatever being said ki I am giving you so much freedom. I too was not doing it.
correct.
I'm giving you that freedom, and I was like, no, I already have that freedom.
Yeah.
I am an independent woman running my own house and sending back money to my family.
Absolutely right.
So I was really feeling like it's a play.
Hmm.
कि oh now you have to behave like this abla nari.
Yes, absolutely.
But then I am now empowering you again.
Correct.
So I was like, but I was never that person.
Yeah.
And I think, I was waiting somewhere when Karan came back from Vipassana. I was waiting that she will tell Karan about what happened.
Yeah.
So I did not say anything. I just became very cut off from Karan. I was not taking his calls. I was not talking to him much. And he was trying to ask me, and I was just replying in whatever, because I was waiting that his own family will tell him that something like that has happened.
But that never happened.
Never happened. And it was like, for them it was completely normal that nothing wrong had happened.
Correct.
कुछ हुआ ही नहीं था.
So I remember that, I just completed an event and it was afternoon, 12 o'clock. I was in Udaipur, and, this event was in Devigarh Palace, and I was coming from Udaipur. It takes around half an hour, 45 minutes if I'm not wrong. I don't remember, but yeah, there was a heated conversation in, cab where we were discussing, and I was again and again telling you that show, I have spoken to my mom, just give me, my mom cannot do this. I was very very calm at that point of time. You were, at top of your voice. There was heating. So nahi Karan, ye aisa nahi hoga, bola tha, but that has not happened. I am not able to do it. There has been so many red flags. We have discussed this again and again, and this cannot happen. We had discussed that there will be no gold coming in picture. My father came in, and the problem basically Shoki had was that she was like, why is it happening behind your back? And I was pro mom. I was mama's boy, and when you are a mama's boy, it's basically like, you are being groomed in such a way where, whatever is being told, it is true, right, by the mom, correct? And when you are being told, and as we discussed in our previous episodes, that me and my mom had a very good relationship, correct? And it was more like we used to go to coffees, we used to go for movies. I was also managing her emotional needs at the time when it was happening. I was also managing my emotional needs, and that's where I wanted to go to Vipassana also, because coming from a dysfunctional family, you need to have that balance to maintain it. So coming back to, we were having a heated discussion while coming from, I was coming from the event, and I was traveling to airport, and I still remember very very distinctly that मैंने अपना boarding pass लिया था, and मैंने बोला शो तेरे को मैं phone करता हूँ, and you were like ठीक है, you call me up, and obviously you were of that opinion that कि ये वापस call नहीं करेगा. But I called her up immediately, and I told her in a very very rough voice, हाँ शो तेरे को जो करना है वो कर ले, call up the wedding, no worries, correct? But I remember it was very very hard on me, because I was going through that pain that यार मेरी family मेरे साथ में नहीं खड़ी है और मुझे ही झूठ बोला जा रहा है, and I was very very disheartened because I have given so much to my family and they were not listening to me. And when I confronted that whether you have told that or not, तो बोलती है हाँ वो तो छोटी सी बात है, उसमें बोलने में क्या होता है, अगर चाहिए तो दे देना, नहीं चाहिए तो मत दे देना. But the kind of impact that was happening on my relationship, they could not understand.
You had told me that your mom told you that she just said कि हमारे में ऐसा करना पड़ता है, so we will make the gold and give it to you so that you can give to Didi's family.
Yeah, I remember it. Yeah. So
She
yeah,
never,
so that's what I'm trying to say,
so
that कि
I was put at a spot where मैं झूठी हो गई थी कि I am telling you that your mom demanded gold from me.
Correct.
But your mom is telling you that I informed her that this is what happens.
Correct.
And I will give that gold if you have a problem.
Correct.
I will give that gold. You just have to hand it over to the sister-in-law and her family.
Correct.
So in my mind, it became a principal issue of right and wrong.
Correct.
Because obviously you are a mama's boy.
Yeah.
You will choose to believe what your mother has said.
Correct.
You will not believe that I am telling you this gold thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's my word against her. There is no evidence.
Yeah.
You were not there.
So that is what I'm trying to tell you, show that कि जब मैंने confront किया, correct, मुझे यही बोला गया था कि अगर वो देंगे तो ठीक है, नहीं तो हम दे देंगे. Correct.
And
And
she
I
never
was
told you कि बोला तो क्या
बोला
बात
तो क्या बात हुई. Correct. Yeah. That's what I was also taken aback. Like उसने सुना नहीं वो बात तो एक थी that I was taken aback that my
After
mom is
telling
not
so many times also
it
it
has not
didn't
been
happen.
listened, but
Yeah.
I was also given that hold or the talk that कि ठीक है हम दे देंगे. So I was like कि ठीक है, we can still manage. And if you remember that Kisho, I was also of the opinion for some time that I told
For a
Kish-
long time,
yeah,
that
for
was
a
your
long time
solution.
that was my solution, because I was being कि यार ठीक है बोल दिया उसने, but ठीक है there is a solution that I will be providing it to you and you provide it. But then the whole thing with us was that it was a principal issue,
Yeah,
correct?
it was
a
about
principal
my
issue.
principles as a person, as a woman in today's day and age, and as a family we were not ready.
Yeah.
None of us were agreeing to this.
Correct.
My family would have done it if I would have told them कि हाँ मैं तो इसके बिना जी नहीं सकती, मुझे तो यही लड़का चाहिए. So like the rest of the Indian families, they would have done it for the happiness of their daughter कि हाँ भाई ये ससुराल जाए
खुश हो
तो
जाए.
इसके साथ कोई प्रॉब्लम ना हो.
Correct.
And that is the worst part, like since ages when
Yeah,
they
since
give
ages, yeah.
when they give those gifts and all, they give it for the fact that it's so ironic कि हम जिस फैमिली में हमारी बेटी की शादी कर रहे हैं हम उसके लिए पैसे दे रहे हैं ताकि वो सेफ रहे.
Yeah.
Guys, that is a given. Safety should be a given when you are getting married to the person. Happiness should be a given.
Yeah.
It cannot be कि तुम पैसे देके वो खरीद रहे हो.
Mm.
I'm sorry, I'm again going on that rant. We have done that in the past episode. Guys, do not agree to dowry in any way.
Yeah.
Any way. Gifts, golds, money,
Yeah.
car, nothing.
Nothing doing.
जो लड़की है और जो लड़का है, that is it.
That is it. Guys, the best thing. I'm like, I could not do it. Get married in court.
Yeah, now I agree to him, guys.
मतलब अभी क्या बोलूँ मैं?
I know, I'm really sorry. But, yeah. Or one small little trivia. A week ago, we found out that हमारी जो शादी का wedding certificate, that's not valid. So we are not married on paper, correct? We can do it again. Do you
Yeah,
know?
we can get married again.
Or I can just run away again. So many red flags, I'm already feeling it. Bye. Toodles.
And
I
actually,
don't want
we're
to.
not officially married currently. While we are
Yeah.
just having this
Right.
podcast, being
Like,
shot and
you never know. I can
recorded.
just leave him.
Yeah, correct. Photos है, photos से prove कर सकता हूँ मैं.
मैं जला दूंगा.
Typical Bollywood, right? You will
Yeah.
never leave your Bollywood, right?
No.
जला दूंगा.
I will burn those photos anyway. I don't like them. I was looking like crap
Yeah.
in those photos. So yeah, guys.
Guys, yes.
I can do that. But that was general trivia. Sorry from getting distracted. So we come back to Karan realizing कि हमें ये solution है ना हमारे पास. Karan
Yeah.
really thought that it was a valid solution, that the gold will go, but he will give it to me, and I will have to say कि मेरी तरफ से है ये.
Correct.
He actually thought that was a valid solution and I should be okay with it.
Correct.
Because he thought that it was a money issue that I had.
Yeah.
It was more of a principal issue which he could not see. And I said, no, that's okay. Have a good life.
Correct.
I am walking away. My decision stays the same.
Mhm.
And those days I used to literally cry 12 hours a day. I used to cry and sleep. Like my eyes were not eyes, they were golf balls. And everybody in my family was so miserable looking at me that why is she suffering so much? We'll do whatever it takes. But I was just of the opinion that no, ये तो मैं नहीं मानूंगी, मुझे ये नहीं करना है. मैं तुम लोगों ने मुझे ये इतने उसूलों और इन सब के साथ बड़ा किया है, तो मैं I will not agree to this.
Yeah.
And then the next day, randomly I get a call from Karan saying that I will reach Indore in another hour
Yeah.
and please meet me once. And yet again, guys, I'm sorry, but he had lied to his family. He did not tell them that I am going to make peace with Shoki. He had lied to his family.
भाई देख, सिंपल था, प्यार था, और इससे अच्छी लड़की नहीं मिल सकती थी. सुंदर, सुशील, गृह कार्य में दक्ष. And I was like, by whatever happened back then, whether I was a good guy or a not good guy, I was in the due course of that 6, 7, 8 months, 12 months, almost 12 months after
12
this,
months
12
have
months,
passed, no? You
12
were
months.
proposed on
Yeah,
anniversary.
yeah, anniversary, correct. In a year and a half, what we were in the relationship, I was a very different man, right? In our relationship, we both had evolved to that extent that I could see myself as, you know, a person who is becoming better day by day in the relationship, correct? I was learning so many things, and we both as humans were perfectly fine with each other, correct? The problem was families. The problem was, you know, not both of us having the, you know, fight. Pehle wala jo breakup hua tha, that was a different breakup, but today it was not the breakup that was because of the love, correct?
Sorry guys,
This
there are
was
so many breakup you're supposed to keep up. Okay?
yeah.
This was the second time.
Second time. So yes, I remember that she was in Indore. It was a weekend, and I sat in the bus Friday night, and my next day पहुंचा. She came on a scooty, correct, and we went to this hotel in Indore,
I
which
had
is
a
known as
lavender-
Celebrations.
I had a lavender colored scooty,
Yeah.
and you know there was one very funny thing that happened, and I love my dad for it. It was so cute. Dad was getting a little upset that I was so upset,
Hmm.
but he couldn't do anything about it. So that day when I was getting ready to come see you, I told him that Karan is here and I want to. So he was like, "Do you want to call him at home?" I said, "No, he won't come at home. He
Mhm.
doesn't want to talk like that." And I also don't want to, because I will go, I will tell him no, and I will come back.
Hmm.
So dad is like, "Are you sure you'll be okay? Should I talk to him or come with you?" Because he was being like so sweet and overprotective कि "ए, ये लड़का अब मेरा दामाद नहीं बनेगा, इसने कुछ कर दिया मेरी बेटी को तो मैं जाएगा इसके साथ." So I was like, no dad, I'm fine and I am capable of taking care of myself when Karan is there.
Yeah.
So we went to this famous hotel. Indori people, shout out to Shri Maya Celebrations.
Yeah.
And we went there, and guys, it was 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock in the morning. I picked Karan up on my lavender scooty pep, and I used to drive at the speed of 30 or 40 km per hour, and Karan used to drive a bullet.
Enfield
you can-
500cc.
So you can imagine this man sitting on a lavender colored scooty pep, not driving it, sitting behind. I was driving. I was like, you.
I just remember 3 Idiots.
Yeah, it was really feeling like that because the scooty was also being driven at the speed of 30-40 kilometers. So Karan was literally like, एक मिनट मैं पाँव नीचे लगा के ना मैं ही चल ही लेता हूँ स्कूटी के साथ, like how in अंदाज अपना अपना देख that Luna go. So Karan was almost like that कि मैं ना स्कूटी तू मत चला स्कूटी में पाँव से ही चला लेता हूँ. But we went to that place, and there was a cousin of mine, shout out to Junu Mama, not
Yeah.
cousin, my mama
Yeah.
basically, but he's the coolest and the youngest of my mom's brothers, and he had sort of kept a tab on all us kids. Okay, so he knew, he got me my first job, he got me my first mobile phone, got me as in provided me salaries to, you know, be able to become who I was, and he was the one who put me onto writing and content writing. So he came to meet Karan,
Yeah.
and he knew the whole thing, whatever had happened, and he came to meet Karan and tell him that this is not how it works, bro. You cannot do this. Whatever you guys decide to do, you guys need to be on the same page. You cannot be like this. It
Correct.
cannot go forward like this. And later he had told me categorically कि तू कुछ भी कर ले, शादी इसको तेरे से ही करनी है. And I was like कि हाँ तो मैं क्या उसका चाह डालूं. शादी करनी है पर पैसे चाहिए, मेरे को नहीं देने पैसे, हट.
He understood the male perspective. लड़का
He
आया
was
है.
always in your team
Yeah,
since
नहीं
day
but
one.
वो भी एक होता है ना कि यार लड़का आया है.
हाँ, he appreciated the fact that he had come all the way,
Yeah.
and he said कि कुछ भी कर ले, effort तो मारना है बंदे ने. और आया तो है वो, और ये करेगा तो तेरे से ही कुछ भी करके. It's just that I hope he comes to term with what happened.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I hope so too. And we spent the whole day where I was trying to tell him in multiple ways the same thing, that you cannot be okay with this.
Hmm.
You cannot give me gold to give to your sister.
Correct.
I will not be okay with this.
Hmm.
And if all of this has already happened, how will I be okay now?
Correct.
Getting married and living with those same people who,
Yeah.
like, it was a big deal for me that a relationship that I used to hold so close to me, that God took away my mother and gave me another,
Yeah.
has turned around and behaved like a typical Sasuma.
Yeah.
So I was extremely shocked and hurt at the same time, and I was sort of mourning that loss of that relationship, and I was like, how will I ever be okay with it? And honestly guys, I had not, since that day when she told me the gold thing, after that I had not spoken to her. And it was very unusual for her because we used to speak every day for at least 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
And obviously there must have been some realization to her also, because she also did not call me.
Yeah.
And there was no communication to make up whatever. Supposedly she was trying to tell Karan that it's a misunderstanding, so we could have cleared up that misunderstanding, right? Because she and I had that relationship,
Hmm.
but that never happened.
Yeah.
And that was also hurting me to that level that I was not ready to take it up again.
Hmm.
And Karan was being very patient. We literally spent the day in that hotel. Karan had some 5-10 cups of coffee,
Yeah.
and and we kept ordering random food to just keep sitting there.
Yeah.
Because it was way beyond that time when people used to be okay कि आप बिना खाना वाना ऑर्डर करे बैठ सकते
बैठ
हो.
सकते हो.
ऐसा नहीं होगा. They will keep coming to you, keep giving bills, and we kept ordering. By the end of the day, we had reached nowhere.
Yeah, we had reached nowhere.
Do you want to say what you were thinking or going?
No, so at that point of time, I came for Vipassana and I had quite a lot of patience at that point of time. So मैं खाली सुन रहा था and I wanted to just listen her out, and that was my responsibility, because whatever she was going through was just because the fiasco that my family has done. And if I would have not been there for you, then who else would have been there? So my thought was very simple, that I had to go her. I need to make her understand that I am with you no matter what, correct? Because at the end, what matters is you and me, correct? And we both had decided that show kuch bhi ho jayega, we both will be together, correct? And that is where I was coming for, and I wanted to make you realize that ki show kuch bhi ho jaye, I am there with you. Don't worry about anything. If you have to fight the world, we will fight the world. If I have to fight everything, we will fight. And I ensured that I listen to you, I listen your heart out, and try to figure out a solution to that. Though we did not come to any solution to it, but my responsibility was very simple, that I will listen to you and I will calm you down at that point of time and make sure that I deliver the message that show I love you.
Which you did, and
Yeah.
I think there was no solution because I was hell bent on getting out of the relationship. I just did not want to get married. You had given this assurance to me multiple times, right? That it's just us,
Yeah.
and we are for each other, and I'm with you. But it had landed me in the soup that I was at that point of time. So those words meant
Nothing.
to me at that point of time. I was just done.
Yeah.
And in a very cruel way, I'm really sorry for that today. In a very cruel way, I took Karan again on my scooty pep, and I took him to oh no, but I took you to have shikanji also, right?
हाँ शिकंजी पी थोड़ी देर
So
के
like look at the Indori in me, okay? I'm like कि तुम इंदौर आए हो और इतना सब कुछ हो गया और हमारे बीच में आगे कुछ होने नहीं वाला, तो सुनो एक काम करो, मैं तुमको यहाँ की सारी मेन चीज़ें खिला पिला देती हूँ, क्योंकि इसके बाद फिर हमारा मिलना कल होना हो, क्या पता कल होना हो. I actually took him to, I was very serious, I was very सड़ा हुआ, I was not this funny. I took him to have shikanji, which is very famous. Not the usual shikanji, guys. नींबू वाला शिकंजी नहीं होता है, ड्राई फ्रूट वाला शिकंजी
ड्राई फ्रूट
होता है.
मिल्क बेस्ड
Amazing, thick, nice, luscious shikanji. We went and had that, and then I was like कि चलो अब तुम बस अड्डे जाओ.
या
I don't care तुम्हारी बस कितनी बजे रात को, पड़े रहो तुम वहाँ पे, मैं जा रही. So I literally dropped Karan at
Yeah.
the bus stop at least 3 hours before his bus.
Yeah.
And I just drove away.
Drove.
And like there was a huge turmoil inside me going on, and I just did not know what to do. And you know the funniest thing happened. Like imagine this as a movie scene that I have like tore myself away from you. I love you still, but I don't want to be with you. I drop you
So,
at
no Bollywood drama.
but I'm Bollywood. No. So I drop you at the bus stop, and I drive back to my home, and there is my sister, Mini Banerjee. Shout out to my Mini, is her name, and she's my younger sister. She was waiting with कुंडली. करण की कुंडली लेके आई हूँ मैं. चल तू मेरे साथ, अपन पता करते हैं कि क्या होने वाला है.
Can you see this? How funny is it?
But I think it was so cute of her. Like
Yeah.
I was so touched that
Yeah.
she was there for me in that moment, because she had seen me every day
Yeah.
crying and going. And she used to cry because she used to see me cry so much. She used to feel bad.
Yeah.
So she took me and the same scooty, हम दोनों बहनें ऐसे डर 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 करके जा रहे हैं. And हम लोग गए और फिर वहाँ पे उन्होंने बोला कि सेम चीज बोली जो जूनू मामा बोल के गए थे कि करनी तो इनको आपसे ही है शादी. हम बोलते हैं अरे ये तो सबको पता है यार. That is a given. Like what is the new thing that you're telling me? So the new thing that they said was that इनकी मम्मी के साथ इनका तो ऐसे ही रिलेशनशिप है. मुझे कह रहा ये भी सबको पता है यार.
इनकी मम्मी के साथ मतलब मेरी.
मतलब करण की मम्मी के साथ करण का ऐसे ही रिलेशनशिप रहने वाला है.
Correct.
सो आई वाज लाइक कि ये भी मेरे को पता है यार, तभी तो मैं छोड़ रही हूँ इसको.
And one more incident which came out in the कुंडली, if you remember that, कि हमारी शादी एक टाइम टूटनी थी.
वो मेरी कुंडली का प्रॉब्लम.
हाँ चलो तेरी कुंडली का. हाँ मतलब whatever.
So the family astrologer told my father that her first match or shadi or sagai, whatever happens, will break. So it happened.
It happened with us. Divine intervention.
And after which it was inconclusive. So me and my sister, we both came back very like poo at home. क्या हुआ? कुछ नहीं उखाड़ा हमने. इतनी डर गाड़ी चला के इतनी दूर गए और सब किया. कुंडली का प्रिंट आउट निकाला, सब कुछ किया. And then she was like, she was sitting and she was so cute. She was saying, अब तो तू ही डिसाइड कर क्या करना है. अभी लाइक पर मैंने तो डिसाइड कर लिया था, तुम सब मेरे पीछे पड़े हो. मेरे को नहीं करनी है. So it was like done. Fine, नहीं करनी है. Okay, final, got it.
So after that, I remember I came back to Mumbai, and for a week or two, we did not spoke. It was like कि कोई relationship नहीं है. तू कौन, मैं कौन, मैं नहीं जानता. अब टूट चुकी है.
We were not talking.
We
to
were
each
not
other.
talking to our relationship.
Done fully.
Done. And then
When I came back to Mumbai, I had called up Karan to take away some of his stuff because he had given me his iPod and some expensive JBL headphones. So I was like, कि आओ और तुम्हारी चीजें लेके जाओ.
Yeah. So yes, I came. I went with a plan. You know, I was like कि चलो.
Karan was so evil.
So I was like ठीक है, अब इंदौर में मना लिया है, and you know अब सब कुछ कर दिया है, बोल दिया है कि I still love you, I will fight the world for you, don't worry about it. You know, typical Bollywood वाला हीरो बन चुका था मैं इस समय तक, and Shoki was really happy अंदर ही अंदर. And
No.
she was not. देखा अभी भी नहीं बोल रही ना करे. But yeah, so that time I remembered, I was like, sure, let's go somewhere. You know, let's have that last thing with
बहुत
our
अच्छा
relationship. जाल
मैंने.
फंसाया था
बहुत
मैंने,
अच्छा जाल.
and I told her that कि show, let's find out, you know, we can get away, you know, wherever, and we'll just go for a ride on a bike. Last bike ride कर लेते हैं. And मैंने उसको सब बोला, थोड़ा इमोशनल अच्छा दिया. चलो let's go.
करण ने बोला हम एक ट्रिप करते हैं ब्रेकअप करने.
Breakup trip.
हम ट्रिप से वापस आएंगे, फिर तू अपने रास्ते, मैं अपने रास्ते.
Last
एक
trip.
last time for the sake, for old time's sake, he said कि let's be together one last time and say goodbye to each other. And it was another greatest divine intervention of our life.
Yeah.
We went to this beautiful homestay in Khopoli. You guys should check it out. It's called the Banyan Bliss.
Yeah.
And it was a very rustic, beautiful homestay at a cliff where this old uncle auntie used to run it. Uncle auntie, sorry if you're listening, You're not old, okay?
Used to run it, nahi. They still run
They
it.
still run it, sorry. They still run it.
In fact, they have one more property which is almost finished. They have
Whispering Waters.
Yeah.
So, both the properties are in Khopoli. You should check it out. We will leave a link for their property in our description. But uncle auntie were very nice hosts to us. And it was 1st of May.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is 1st of May when we are recording this.
Yeah.
So it was 1st of May, Labor Day, and it was a long weekend, so it was fully booked. But still, they accommodated me, and they gave me a very nice tent, and you know that hut, thatched roof वाला hut, जिसके अंदर एक tent लगा हुआ था. So we went camping there, and we didn't know uncle auntie at that point of time, and we were both like any other guest, but we were having these very
Intense conversation
intense
over table.
conversations, and I was still under the impression that I'm not going to be with Karan. Like I was not falling for the trap. I was telling Karan कि नहीं okay. हम हर conversation बहुत अच्छे से कर लेते थे, जैसे ही हमारा प्यार की तरफ बढ़ने वाला होता था तो I used to end the conversation saying कि नहीं but ऐसी बातें करके अब मतलब नहीं है ना, मतलब हम तो साथ में नहीं रहने वाले. And Karan used to be like so close. आ ही गया था, बस अभी फंसने वाली थी, हो ही गया था. And it was 3 days.
Two
nights and 3 days that we stayed there, and uncle auntie kept observing us कि इनको मतलब उसमें हमने दारू भी पी ली थी, बातें भी कर ली थी, डांस भी कर लिया था,
we went for a waterfall, we went for a trek, everything they.
But at the end of the day we always used to end up having intense discussions and then quiet because I used to not agree eventually, and it was so funny that when we left from there, uncle intuitively sent me this long email about the fact that how he observed that we two are so much in love with each other but we are not together.
Correct.
And why we are not together, we should be together, and he gave a whole lot of observations, just pure beautiful observations to us, because we found out that uncle auntie used to be marriage counselors,
Yeah.
and life took us to their doorstep when we were not ready to get married.
Yeah.
You want to say something?
No, I'm just really touched by.
You're feeling it.
You're feeling it,
Yeah.
right? Like, you know.
So uncle, like, who does that, you know? We were just another guest to them, and they were just random strangers to
Yeah,
us,
stranger to us.
who had been very gracious, very good hosts. And he just sent me like a 5-page long email saying that I see that there is a problem between you two, but I also see a lot of love, so why are you not working it out?
Correct.
And that was the time when I replied back with all of my issues and stuff, and uncle was like, he needs to just understand and we will talk about it when we meet,
Yeah.
that thing. And that email sort of broke my resolve to
Yeah.
finally be with Karan, that okay, I will give him one more chance.
Yeah.
And from there onwards it was a whole journey of me just every other day giving a list of ये problem है to Karan. And Karan being okay, I will note it down. He
Yeah.
was literally doing that, guys. He was the sweetest. Like, the way he changed for me in those few months, he really came around. He really heard all of my issues, and he actually physically made notes
Yeah.
that these are the work points that I need to work on and I need to fix things.
So I need to add few things here. So after this thing happened of Banyan Bliss and I came back and she came back, I was really happy at that point of time. And I remember that whenever we used to have the conversation, the trust was broken, correct? There was a big damage that was supposed to be mended with Shoki, and the only thing which I could do at that point of time is to listen to her calmly, and whatever she tells me, I should do it and deliver it to her expectations. So she used to pointedly ask, and this was the building point of our communication also in our relationship, because I used to really write it down that कि अच्छा मुझे ये बात करनी है, मुझे ये काम करना है, you know, I need to discuss this with the topic, and I used to make notes, and I used to ensure that after every conversation I call up Shokhi and I give that download to her point by point, so that she
And
understands
basically-
that, you know, there is a discussion that has happened, and you know, we both started building together our team, you know, and we started gaining that trust back of our relationship. That time I still remember, because it actually helped me out to understand what Shokhi wants, what are her needs,
And
what.
more than that, I feel that I was just starting to show you your red flags.
Yeah,
So the very first thing that I discussed about the whole thing was why live the dual lives?
yeah,
Why is mom not aware of who we truly are,
correct.
or who you truly are? And unless you begin there,
Yeah,
there will be no building up to the bigger issue. The
Yeah, I
bigger
remember
issue
that.
was me.
Yeah.
I'm the third person
Hmm.
in the relationship. ये यूनिवर्सल इशू है ना कि बहू आई तब से बेटा चेंज हो गया.
correct. Yeah, true.
The problem was at the point कि before I came into his life, he should have shown his true colors to his mom.
Yeah, yeah,
He should have told her that this is who I am, and I'm sure she would have come around to be okay with it, because she came around.
yeah. She came around.
She
came
did
around.
have to come around and understand your point of view.
Correct.
It was a part of growing up for you and her both
Correct.
in
True.
the relationship.
True. Yeah.
So my whole point was that I was not being this, and I was conscious about the fact that I was not being this bitch of a person
Yeah.
who is trying to tell you that your mom did this to me and
Mm.
how can you do. I was trying to point out issues that
Mm.
you had
Yeah.
been facing, like
True.
financial issues that you had been facing with her and not telling her about it.
Correct.
And you were suffering in silence and you were not able to communicate with her also.
Correct. That there was no
The-
better communication.
हाँ,
yeah.
like you were just तुम घुट
Going
रहे
round
थे.
and round and-
अंदर ही अंदर you were just boiling.
Yeah.
So it was one thing to keep it all inside and die a slow death, or you know, it was one thing to actually bring it out and discuss it
Correct.
with people.
So yes, that was the part, and I really made sure that I build this relationship one more time, and I do whatever it takes for me to build this relationship, and I got Shokhi. Shokhi is there with me.
No. I was still of
हाँ, मतलब मुझे पता तो
the
चल गया।
thing that पहले तुम अपना रायता साफ करो,
हाँ, मेरे को पता
उसके
है।
बाद फिर हम बात करेंगे.
हाँ, तो मैंने रायता साफ
So-
किया ना शो।
हाँ, but
हाँ।
I'm trying to tell you that mom and I had still not had
Yeah.
a word, like we had not even spoken to each other.
Correct.
And Karan used to constantly keep hoping that it would happen,
Yeah.
but I was waiting for things to come to a point where it becomes easy to deal with that topic,
Correct.
because that conversation was never acknowledged.
Yeah. Yeah. That was never acknowledged. Yeah.
So I was just waiting, but
That was acknowledged in very simple way. Misunderstanding हो गई।
yeah,
Yeah.
it was just always said कि misunderstanding हो गई, but then वो misunderstanding के पहले जो relationship था तुमको वो वापस नहीं चाहिए था.
Correct.
Basically, because you didn't try to clear the misunderstanding,
Yeah.
right? So it was just that ego that I had
Mm-hmm.
and she had, and we were just not ready to let go of that ego. कि मैं क्यों बात करूँ,
Correct.
मेरी गलती थोड़ी है.
Correct.
And she was like कि मैंने कुछ गलत थोड़ी ना किया,
Correct.
तो मैं नहीं बात करूँ.
Yeah.
So we were not talking, and more than 6 months had passed.
Yeah. With this whole scenario.
Yeah, and we kept visiting uncle auntie at Banyan Bliss. So first year when we started going there, we have a joke that we have seen every season at Banyan Bliss. So we came to uncle auntie every few months, and
Hmm.
uncle always used to counsel both of us
Yeah.
that how I need to let go of a lot of situations, and how Karan can be more Karan can be more easy and open about his relationship with his mom,
Correct.
because I think a lot of us need to understand what uncle made you understand, that our parents are old enough.
Correct.
They have lived 80% or 50% of their life already. When they try to control our lives, or they try to control our marriage, or they try to control who we are in love with, and it ends up messing our relationship with our parents.
करेक्ट सो शोकी फिर से एक टाइम हो जाए कि इस कहानी से हमें क्या शिक्षा मिलती है.
आज बोल कैसे दिया करण तूने?
चल मैंने बोल दिया कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है.
See, I'm converting you slowly.
slowly. Yeah.
One step at a time.
Yeah.
So इस कहानी से हमें ये शिक्षा मिलती
नहीं
है.
मैं बताऊंगा.
Okay. वाह.
मैं बताऊंगा शिक्षा आज मैं बताऊंगा.
वाह.
So I remember we having conversations with Vinod uncle, and he talking about how our parents change us and how we are what our parents are, correct? And
Yeah.
we see the first relationship, or we discussed about our relationships that we see. The first relationship is of parents, and how as a kid you see that relationship and you do certain things to mend this. So one learning which happened with Vinod uncle was that your parents are old enough, correct, and they will go away, correct, and what will remain with you is your own life, and if you don't live your life on your own terms, what will you do, correct? You cannot have a duality in life. You cannot live, you have to share, or you have to go and talk about the different person you are to your family. You have to stand up for who you are. You cannot just live a dual life, which is going to take a lot of toll on you at a certain point of time. And one more lesson which I learned at that point of time was uncle showed it, or spoke to me in a very very beautiful term, is that when you get married, you are going to build a house, which is built by both of you, correct? What others will say should not matter to you, correct? And do you remember what he said about throwing stones? You know that story, what he told? I remember one of the stories. I'm not able to get that, but that was a beautiful story.
He basically said that when you two come together, you will build a house, and that house should be strong enough to protect you from the stones that the society
Yeah.
or the world will throw at you.
Correct. So that is the shiksha that I learned. Yes, Shoki, your shiksha.
My shiksha was that uncle also told us that parents will be old enough, and parents have lived their life. Parents have lived their marriage. Parents have done whatever they wanted in their life. And now, when you are getting married, you are going to spend 80% of your lifetime with your life partner. So your relationship with your life partner matters more.
Than anything else.
I'm not saying this, guys. This is the words of a proper marriage counselor, that your relationship with your life partner has to be sacrosanct, has to be the best, has to be the topmost priority, because they are the ones who are going to stay with you for the rest of the life.
Yeah.
Not your parents. Your parents have lived their life, and may your parents live a healthy and happy long life, but they have a separate family unit. They have their own life partner. They have their own life to live, and they are already 50-60 years old.
Yeah.
So for them, it's not important who you are going to spend a life with. Although all Indian parents think that it's their business
To get them married, to make their life, to
Yeah, and with all due respect to everybody who follow their parents' guidelines for marriage and everything, even though it's an arranged marriage and you are marrying the person your parents chose for you, you still have to build a good, beautiful, happy, loving relationship with that person.
Yeah.
Because that life partner is your life partner.
Absolutely.
Like, he will be with you, he or she will be with you forever.
Ever. Yeah.
So always prioritize your life partner over society,
City.
over pressures, over issues with parents.
Yeah.
Whenever I am ready to be the bad guy, but I'm going to say it that choose your life partner over choosing your parents.
Absolutely. Bang on. I love you, Show.
I love you too, baby.
All right,
Thank
guys.
you so much.
That's
guys.
it for that's it from our side. I hope you are loving our life story, divine interventions which are coming in between, and some
Drama
trivia that she
and
comes in, and
sarcasm.
some Bollywood pop that she becomes in between, and the
If you like any one part also, please give us ratings, give us some stars, whatever you feel.
no
like.
give us 5-star boss. हमारी कहानी सबसे सेट है यार boss.
इतना ड्रामा, इतना मसाला नींबू मार के, like where will you find so many lemons of life
Yes.
in one story?
One story. Yes,
So-
please do like, share, and subscribe, and give us a 5-star rating. We are available on all social media platforms at Happily Whatever After Pod.
Thank you so much. We will see you next week.
And see you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.